Alright, so let's get this started.
Hello, everybody.
Hello, each and every one of you on Facebook and YouTube for tuning in. Thank you guys for tuning in for today on our nice and beautiful Saturday night show. And today we're going to have some special guests. And yes, I said that right. I said special guests because if you saw my post on the inner circle, you saw that. I also add in that we're going to have a little surprise in the show. So for today, for now, you'll see the surprise. We also have our little guest artist, my cousin, Victor.
Hey you guys, what's up?
So he is back, and now he's been busy making his own jewelry and also learning some things that he never learned before. Mm-hmm. So now he's going to be able to see on some amazing jewelry that he has, and like always, also we'll have our little I don't know how to say it, but we also our star here, I guess. Our star here.
Hello.
Angie, that will be able to help us out here for today. And sorry if I end up messing that up.
I don't know what am I really? I'm just kind of here. I'm like here to just put the jewelry on, really.
I was just wondering that. What are we going to name ourselves now?
Well, we're a dynamic trio. Navajo power, Navajo trifecta.
Ooh, yep. I like that. All right, so once again, thank you guys for tuning in. For today, we'll be showing a little bit of Victor's jewelry, and then we'll be showing my jewelry as well. And Angie is going to be able to help us out with all the directing.
So, in case you guys are new to us, Saturdays are a day of the week that we do a show that's dedicated to one or two artists. So you get to actually meet them and interface with them. Everything that's for sale was created by them. Today it's special because Devin is one of our artists here, and I know you know him from the show. Yep. And then his cousin Victor works upstairs as well, and he made some beautiful copper stuff because that's kind of where the artists start out when they start working here.
Oh yeah.
It's a lot of training on the job, and I remember when you were on before, and even from then compared to now, it's amazing to see how much you're growing as an artist. So the way that the show works is that every item or item grouping has a number. When you get to the item that you want to claim, you need to be the first person to type in the word sold and the item number. It's really important that you don't wait because these are all one of a kind, especially some of these tufa cast pieces where the cast is actually broken, so it'll never be recreated.
Nope, making that.
And let's see. If you are a new shopper, we just need your email address so we can invoice you as soon as the show is over. The best way to get that to us is by emailing it to hello@tskies.com if you're on YouTube. If you're on Facebook, you can direct message Miki your email address.
Yep, and also give us your. And also, we like to say that. Always like to say that. Also, give us your phone number in case we have to call you back.
That's true. And if your given name is different than your screen names, make sure you include both of them. What else will you talk to them about? I'm drawing a blank.
Let's see. Well, I would say that for any of you that are just tuning in and they want to see that, I just want to point this out that if you guys are just watching this and you don't see the little red live icon over there on Facebook or in the down play button on YouTube, then we are no longer live. You are rewatching the video, and that you want to see if any other jewelry is still available, then you can also come and join in on our private Facebook page called the Inner Circle, and that is a nice, good private group where you can be able to come in and make some new friends on there, get quick contact with the artist that you want to have a chat with, and also you can be able to post some of the jewelry that you have of your own that we like to see as well. And also we'll be posting some of the leftover jewelries that were not sold on the live show. We'll post them on there and you'll see what's still available. And also a little once in a while, I'll just end up posting some little bit of a TikTok video showing you guys that we're not just here just to work. Oh no, we're here to have fun.
That's right.
And you'll see how, and then on the videos, you guys, everyone will also see on how crazy I am.
And the other thing about the post in the Inner Circle where we post the pictures of the items that are left after the show is finished. To claim them, it's the same process as during the live show. You just want to comment under all of the photos. Try not to comment under individual photos because it's really confusing for everybody. So under all of the photos, you just say the item number and the word sold.
Yeah, just go to there should be a little selection on top of the photo that says the original post that we recommend you comment on that regular post instead of just the photo itself.
Yep. Cool. Well, should get started. We're gonna
Alright.
kick it off with some of Victor's new creations. So I'll be the one showing them off to you, but you're gonna have to tell us all the behind the scenes info on them. So these are number 1, items 1, A, B, and C. These look like they're different sizes.
Yeah, so the small, medium, large, small is 6 inches, medium is 6.5, and then the large is 7.
So A is 6 inches, B is 6.5, and C is 7.
Yep, correct.
So I'm a size 6, so this is what it looks like. Tone this light down a little bit. And get some focus. There we go. So tell us a little bit about this stamp pattern.
For this one, I wanted to like be more, cause like most of my stamp work was like had a lot of spacing between them, so like I wanted to try out how I feel like not be crowded, but like just be I guess symmetrical in a way, and to let it have like a nice pattern, and just it turned out pretty great. I didn't think it was gonna turn out as good as I thought it would be, and I just like how like when you wear it on your wrist, it just feels like there's a lot of stamping on it and a lot of design on it.
Are you guys able to see the design?
We already sold one.
Yes.
It's a arrowhead, and then I have another like it's not an arrowhead, but it's like an arrow. They're like pointing towards each other, and it's like
Yep, right there.
they're pointing towards each other, and then the tribal design, I tried to go like make spaces for the arrows, so I tried that out, and then it actually worked, so I'm happy.
What are the we sold A already, but what's your price on this?
The price on these are $35 each.
35 each. We
Yeah.
have a 6.5 and a 7 left. I feel like I'm not really in focus. Can you just go to camera 1 really fast? Victor, why don't you tell them a little bit about yourself while I adjust this camera?
Oh, about myself.
Where are you from?
I'm from Many Farms, Arizona. It's on the Navajo Reservation. I recently moved out here in Albuquerque last year in May, and Devin helped me a lot with getting making me like a jewelry maker, and I've had a lot of progress, and like I've been on a live show before with him, and honestly the designs I made today or on the show are better than the last ones I made, because I put a lot of thought into it.
Well, you're also
Yeah.
growing and learning. I mean, you'd never worked in jewelry before you started here, right?
No, I never.
That's a big deal.
Yeah, it is.
Like you just picked up a hammer one day.
Yeah.
That is so awesome. So we have the 6.5 left. We'll show
Oh,
it again.
sorry, that was the wrong one.
Oh.
6.5 sold.
We have the 7 left.
Yep.
So hopefully I made the where you can see it a little bit better. So that's number 1. So that is still available, and we're gonna move on to number 2.
Rosalind Perez, unfortunately, the number 1A has been sold. So sorry about that,
What
Rosalind.
is the large? Which one's the medium?
There's a large.
Okay. I love the color, the copper.
Okay,
color.
so this one I brought back because I love how the sun design. This one I call like the sunset bracelet, because it has the sun in the middle, and it has the arrows pointing out. But for this one, I made a little more spacing on the outside, and then I made I stamped the Thunderbird on the outside, kind of on the end, to make
cool.
it look different, like the last time I did it, and it's just more design I put into it.
Victor, these patterns are beautiful, and you're coming up with all of these stamps on your own, right? Like the stamp patterning.
Yeah, I use some of Devin's stamps, and he just tells me to just do
Beautiful.
whatever.
And you did a little bit of repose there.
Yeah.
A little bump out. So we've got a 6, 6.5, and a 7 on this one. Is the price the same?
Yeah, the same $35.
All right. So it just.
2A.
Is claimed.
All right. So I just want to say congratulations to all the guys that just took number 1s. Congratulations to you all, and also Tammy for claiming 2A. So congratulations to you guys. And you can see me hiding in the background, but congratulations to all of you. Woohoo!
All right, we've got 2 B and C left. So it's a 6.5 and a 7. Number 2.
And they're 35 each, right?
Yep.
Yep. Rosalind Perez, which size are you looking for? We have a size 6.5 and size 7. So B and C. All right, so B.
So it'd be okay.
All right, cool. So congratulations, Bert.
That's So you didn't have rings last time, did you?
I actually did with Devin.
Oh, okay. I don't think I was with you that time.
Yeah, so these rings are size 7.5 and 8. So this one's 8 and that one is 7.5.
I will switch them.
So
So 7.5
these
and
ones, yeah, these ones match with the bracelets because it has a sun in the middle, and it's a little simple design I made. It's still the same ones from last time, so I thought why not make it again because it all sold out. So I was thinking maybe someone would wanted to see it again, and I have one of my own, but I made different design on it, so now it's special.
it could be adjustable if you wanted it to be, right?
Yeah, it could be.
Carla
So-
Stevens is taking one of the number 3s.
Which size do you want, love? 7.5 or 8?
8.
So
7.5.
Alright.
let's do this one.
Yeah, I
Remember
swear.
how much?
That one is 25.
And also, yeah. Okay, so A has been sold to
So we have-
Carla Stevens on YouTube.
We've got an 8 left. Size 8. But we should maybe make sure that we have. I didn't mix up the sizes.
Rita is taking B.
Okay. So Rita wants size 8. So let's get the ring measure and just make sure that we didn't. Because that one felt a little tighter. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We'll check that. We'll check that.
Let's check it
do some
right.
drumming for the people who just bought.
All right, just going to hit the drum for all of you guys. So congratulations to each and every one of you. All right, so congratulations to Carla on YouTube and Rita on Facebook for taking all 3 rings. So congratulations to both of you. Woohoo!
Thank you guys for purchasing it. It's awesome.
All right. Where are we at now?
Now let's go on to number 4.
Cool. All right. So these are going to be 35, right?
Yeah.
And we've got small, medium, and large again. Small, medium, and large.
These ones I call the spiral because on the side, on the kind of the end, it's like the spiral design, and I put like little dots on the ends. And this one, it was kind of hard because like it had to be really perfect to make that good spiral shape, and everything had to be straight.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I didn't want to like mess it up. So this is like, I didn't have. This is like my practice one, and it actually came out really good.
Is that an eye?
Yes, in the middle.
That is the coolest. I want an eye
Another
It's a
custom
good
order.
thing you know so many artists.
Oh my god. I know, it's getting out of control. I'm gonna have to buy another jewelry box by the time this year's over. My life is so hard. Is that in focus? I think I'm not. I feel like I'm going blind today. I can't tell if
A
it's in
little
focus.
focus.
So shiny.
Yeah.
Copper is allegedly really good for you if you have arthritis or any kind of joint pains.
And plus, it could be able to help you out with your diet as well. That if you end up eating something like a bag of chips, maybe then later you'll notice that you take it off and your skin's turned green. That indicates that the copper is actually taking that bad chemical inside you and kind of absorbing it, but changing color as well. And that indicates that you're not eating healthy, and that engages you to try to eat healthier.
Well, I'll be darned. That's news to me.
My whole arm will be green.
I think I just need to like cover myself in a whole thing of it. 4A. The little one to Jill.
Alright.
I love that eye in the center. It's so cool. Wouldn't that be cool? Just to read? I
Yeah.
have a thing about eyes. It's like the evil eye. Keeps the bad juju away. All right,
What's
number.
number 1 bracelet better than number 4?
This one's
No,
35
they're all
also.
like the same.
Yeah. Those are the 35 too.
Basically the same width.
Are these the same size, babe, or two different?
The same size.
Size 6
So
and a half?
yeah, Carla, your question, number 1, and it was number 2, and number 4, they're all the same thickness, and number 5 is a little more thicker.
Number 1 may just look a little bit thinner because there's so much more stamping on it.
That makes sense.
That's true, yeah.
Let's look at number 5. What are the price on these ones? They're both 6.5.
So these ones,
Different
it
designs.
took me quite a while to make up the design and stamping. So it took me about almost 3 hours. And there's a lot of stamp work on it. I think more than 6 stamps are on both of them. So yeah, and the price would be about $55.
I like this cross in the center there. It's beautiful.
And Rita is taking 6A.
Did I put the wrong number? We're on 5, babe, but I gotcha. 5A to Rita.
Alright.
Go. And then this one,
There we go.
yeah, it was like most. I was thinking of triangles all day, like pyramids. So I just put that on there, and then if you flip it to right here, it's like a pyramid. A little,
Okay.
yeah.
And then was the other one scalloped on the edge?
Oh yeah.
So it's got some scalloping on the edge. It's not smooth. It's got like a little wave pattern. Kind of hard to see.
These were 55, right? These thicker cups?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Beautiful. So great for a stacking project. So it's number 5B, going for 55. Want to have you those earrings?
Yes. Like this?
Yeah.
Okay.
And the number.
And the number.
Cool. Oh, and in case people don't know, if your copper gets a little dingy or fingerprinty, you can just use a polishing cloth, like you would silver.
Yep. And also the best way to polish it as well is actually with lemon juice.
Really? For copper in particular?
Oh yeah, I've seen it before that we did it multiple times. That all you gotta do is put it in a Ziploc bag of lemon juice, soak your coppers in there, and just kind of like shake it up in
That's
there.
good to know. I've got some copper jewelry that's just like,
It makes sense. It's
no
just
matter what
acid.
I can do, I
Yeah.
can't get it clean.
Yeah, the acid actually really helps.
All right, darling, tell us about number 6, starting with the price.
So the price of these will be $20 per pair. So then this is my first time making earrings. Devin keep telling me you should make earrings. You should make earrings. So I was like, okay. And then I gave it a try. He showed me, and they came out really nice. A lot of my friends like them, and I keep showing my family, and they really like them. So I would think that I would sell them.
This is 6A.
Alright, so 6A
That one's beautiful. I love
just
the heart.
sold. And Patty, which one are you
And
wanting?
it has like that little dome
Yeah.
curvature to it. So, so 6B has arrows.
Carla's taking 6C and Rita's taking 7B.
Oh wait, it was Patty.
7. We're not on 7 yet.
We're on 6.
Rita probably in 6.
Okay, so this is B.
Yeah, wait, I gotta wait a response on Patty. Patty, which number 6 do you want? Just to make sure.
I want C. This is C.
All right.
So we have B left, which is going to Rita.
Rita, yep. Sorry, Carla. Just that Patty was the first one that we saw in the
Oh.
comments on the Facebook.
Nice job.
That was awesome. That was good.
Cool.
Fast.
Victor?
I love when our people support, our audience supports our new artists.
Was Rita.
And I think it's cool too because
This one was Patty.
just since I started seeing how much Devin has grown, and I know that you're just going to keep growing and growing and growing, and when you guys are like celebrity artists, people will be like, I have an original, one of their first designs. I think that's cool.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, we will set these aside and take pictures of them and put them in the inner circle. I'll just leave them up here for now. And
in the lightning round.
do we want to do a lightning round?
Yeah, we can do a lightning
Okay.
round with him real quick.
Cool. All right, so we
Well,
still
I meant
have.
like at the end of the show, like, you know? Because you said you would make a post.
Okay.
I was like, we might sell in the lightning round.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, so then lightning
I got
round
this.
at the end.
All right. Thanks for hanging out.
Yeah, thanks for having me. Thanks, guys. So that was awesome. Thank you.
Give him a round of applause, everybody.
Elaine, the smaller cuffs are 35 and the bigger chunky one is 55. Jill, we would just need to like bend it out a little bit. It'll still fit you.
Yeah, I would say that Jill, your wrist size is actually the same as mine, so I would say that the small will work, just that you had to pull it apart just a little bit, but the medium would be perfect for you.
Cool.
Alright.
Well, do you want to swap out?
Sure. We'll swap out.
I'll just hang out. I'll just offer witty commentary for a while.
Alright, cool. So now is going to be showing off some of my jewelries, and you see here that I have a variety of them, and can't wait to show you guys on what I've been working on for this past. How long since I've been on the last time?
It's been a couple months, I think.
Yeah, so you'll see on how much things I have been making for the past couple of months.
I'm seeing some stuff in here I've never seen you do before, too.
Oh yeah, so prepared everyone. So this is gonna be a wows, and I just want to say that for Facebook that I really appreciate it if you guys can be able to get that in the comments down below. You see the emojis on the side. Like if you give us a thumbs up, if you like the video, a heart that you love each and every one of the jewelries, a little care for each and every one of us, and I keep forgetting what else was there? I keep forgetting which one was which.
I think there's a...
Okay,
Well, there's an angry face, but we don't want that one.
yeah, so there's a laugh emoji if we ended up giving you laughing. Wow, if you're surprised by a certain jewelry. A little sad if we end up giving you sad. And yeah, like she said, wouldn't worry about that last one. Yeah, that one. Don't worry about that one.
I'm your human emoji. That's why I'm here today.
Alright. Alright, so now let's get on to my jewelry. So let's now begin with number 7. Oh, I forgot. I was going to see if we could be able to talk in native tongue.
Oh, go for it.
So it's Ed number 7, and these ones are, I would say, an entire group of them because they're pretty much all the same design.
But you're not selling them as a set, right?
I can tell them set if you want.
Okay.
So what we have here is a complete entire set of bracelets and ring.
Want me to look that up a little?
Yeah. There we go. That's a little more better. So what I have here is some nice and what I call my star sets.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
So this is from the tufa cast that broke. So there's not going to be any more that are like these ever,
So I'll show you guys. This was the actual tufa casting that I used to be able to make all these stars. But unfortunately, it literally
Wah,
broke in
wah.
half.
Where's our wah, wah?
Wrong one.
Try again.
You need labels.
Lower this.
I'm
We have a
sorry.
new soundboard.
I'm sorry. Love that soundboard.
It's hilarious. So it managed to make 3 casts before it kicked the bucket, huh?
Yep. So let's see. What was the comments I'm seeing here? Angry if we don't get the piece we want. Yeah. Shelly. Yep. I do casting. Yep. I do tufa casting. That was my new specialty now, and I'm starting to love it.
So which one is A, B, and let's talk about it individually, and then if someone's interested in a set, we can offer that.
All right. So the order is going to be like this.
So A is the bracelet?
Yep. So it's going to be A, the bracelet, B, the ring, and C, the pendant.
Let's let that pendant up so we can get a better look at it.
All right.
Ooh, doggies.
I'm starting to love, and also I'm starting to play around with setting them on a nice, good, soft bezel.
Did you make that bezel?
Yes, I did.
Killing it.
I gotta say, that was a challenging part. Because this was my first beginning part, we're still learning it, then improved all the way to the pendant.
That's awesome. So let's drop some prices.
Alright, so the prices on these beautiful pieces. Get ready, everyone. So, I want to use my pen, because I always like to point that with my pen.
Okay.
And plus, I don't want anyone to see that little video of my finger. So, what we have is for 7A, I have it down for $550. And for B, the ring is going to be $300. And for the pendant is going to be $250.
They want some sizes.
The size is, okay, if I remember on this one, the bracelet is going to be 6.5. And the ring, I have it at size 8.5. And the pendant, well, I had the veil that looks like I can be able to put on maybe a 7 or maybe a 10 millimeter bead.
Here we go.
There we go. Luckily, we have our beads up here.
Can I put this on?
You're more than welcome to. You can put on the entire set if you want.
Oh, I do want. I do want to do that. Thank you.
Yep. Thank you, everybody. And also, just want to say that if you guys want to also include the tufa casting as well, that's going to be an additional $200 on it.
Let's go to camera uno.
Don't forget the bracelets.
And the bracelet. It's too big for me. It's a little big, but you get the idea.
Yep.
Love it. Make that a little higher. Cool. Beautiful. The flower almost reminds me a little bit of a spider web.
Yeah, it kind of does, doesn't it?
Just a little bit. That's because I love spiders. All right, so that bracelet is a 6.5. This ring is an 8.5, and the pendant is a fabulous pendant. I lost the thread there.
There we go. Okay, so again, I have the prices at $550, $300, and $250 on my entire set here.
What kind of turquoise did you use?
Let's see if I can remember, because there are a variety of them. So I believe that if I can remember, that this turquoise would be a nice Kingman turquoise, and the ring is actually a Morency's turquoise, and that one, oh man, I keep forgetting that one. That one was given to me by Nick Nez.
Oh, cool. That's nice of him.
Yeah, I remember he told me, and it was a simple way to say it, but it's just like right on my tongue there.
Number 8. Okay, let's move on to 8. We got a lot to get through.
Alright, yep. We have a lot to get through, so let's see what else we get.
Number 8. This one we know for sure is some Royston.
Oh yeah,
That's a powerful piece. Also tufa cast.
the entire piece of it itself, yes.
Size 8.5? Looks like an 8.5.
Yep, that one's a size 8.5.
I love that this band is cast too with those arrows. It's so cool.
Thank you. And once again, I have the tufa cast for them as well. So that is the tufa cast for the arrowhead.
Size 8.5.
Yep, size 8.5. And for this little beauty here, what I have it down for is $375. Yep.
Okay, because they have some of them have tags. I just didn't know if that was the price you were.
I was making sure I was looking at the right note that I have on myself.
It really does have masculine energy, but if you just want to embrace your own yang energy, I think it looks beautiful on my tiny little girly hand. It doesn't overwhelm it at all. All right, so that's number 8.
Yep.
Tag, you're it.
Alright, so it's my turn now to be able to model out some of the stuff.
Ooh, I love those corn stalks.
Oh yeah, this one is an amazing
Look,
one.
you're getting our velvet all chigi.
Oops, sorry about that. That's what happens when you work with tufas that literally like chalk. So just gotta be careful with that. There we go. That's better, sort of. So here
Ooh, that stone's gorgeous.
is number 9. I do believe that this one, I think it's either Ajax or Royston. Because I remember I got this one from our little turquoise bin, that little turquoise tray up there, but it's the one that would mix. So it's pretty much a mix of turquoise. So I'm wondering what stone was that, but I think it's either Royston or Ajax.
Oh, my poor knuckle. It's a size 9. My finger's ugly today. Ugh.
So yeah, so this one is a size 9, and that's how it looks like when you are wearing
Pretty.
it.
I like that other ring you have on too.
Ah, thanks.
Oh, that tooth is making me sneezy.
Oh boy. Want me to put them away?
No, you're fine. What's the price on that one?
And the price for this one, what I'm selling it for, is $280.
The tiny detail of those corn stalks, that's crazy to me that you got it so perfect.
Oh, yeah. And once again, I have the tufas right here. So that is
Oh,
a
I
tufa.
see that tiny little corn stalk in there.
Yep.
Mm.
The corn stalk are
Very
just
cool.
sitting just right at the ends here.
Awesome.
So again, $280 for number 9.
Beautiful. That's been one of my favorites since you made it.
Alright, so...
I have a corn tattoo, remember?
Oh yes, you got the corn tattoo. Alright, so now on to number 10. And to let you know, I do have 4 of these rings. See if I can be able to fit them all on there.
Oh, that's pretty.
There we go. So what we have here is all of them are just simple rings here.
I don't think we can size number 9 down because of the stone.
Yeah, unfortunately, no. Don't want to do that. And plus with tufa casting, that I tried to shape it, and well, it's a hard one to shape. I managed to be lucky enough to get it all the way down to nice, good brown, but any more than that, I might accidentally break it.
Carolyn, if you're super in love with it, though, you can always get like one of those little ring thingies. It's like a little foam thing that you put on the back of the ring, and it makes it kind of makes the ring smaller. I've done that with some of my rings because my hands are small. Anyways, go for it. 10.
Alright, so what we have here is, again, just simple rings here that I just wanted to pass by on them. And plus I had some leftover wire, so might as well make them into rings.
I love the simple ones on, especially because they're so high polished.
Yep, and then later for the sizes on them, surprisingly, mostly all sizes, where I have sizes 6, 7, 8, and 9.
Okay.
And the prices I have for each of them is, surprisingly, $90.
Nice. So go through the sizes and the letters again. A is
size 6, B is size 7, C is size 8, and D is size 9.
and this one for B.
For B to Richard. To Richard. Alright, congratulations, Richard.
Rita's taking C,
Rita's taking C.
and
Alright.
Amanda's taking B.
And that one is B.
Amanda. Rita.
Who is this one? Richard.
Yeah, Richard Hughes. Alright, and Carla, unfortunately, you were just a few seconds behind, but Amanda on Facebook just took number 10B. So what I have left over, his size is 6 and size is 9. Size 6 and 9.
Rita, have you ever heard that song? I forget who it's by, but it's this Navajo comedian guy, and he sings a song about Rita, and it's a love story, and she gets this guy to steal a candy bar for her to show her his love, and then he goes to jail for stealing the candy bar. You know this song?
Surprisingly, no.
What? Rita, Google Rita candy bar on YouTube. I think that'll probably bring it up.
Rita candy bar.
Oh my god, it's the best.
Rita candy bar. I gotta make a note for
It's
myself.
classic. I'm gonna put it into the inner circle. I'll do that right now. Ooh, let's talk about these. I wanna look at these. I wanna look at it. These are number 11.
Candy. All right. So number 11s. So I just wanted you guys to see some of these amazing pieces that I managed to do. And yes, now I'm sorry. Now I'm not just learning on how to set the stones. I'm actually learning the prongs themselves.
Really?
All right. And Marie Tenario is taking number 10 size.
What I love about this, since I first saw laid eyes on it, is how it's flat, so it stands up from your finger. I wish my finger wasn't ugly today.
Thanks. That was actually a little testing that I did for a custom order for someone I know. I don't want to put too much because I don't know if they're watching, and yeah, enough. I don't want to say more.
This is 11A, so what's the price on this one?
For that one,
Or actually, it's probably right in here. It's a size 8, and it's $5.27. Looks like it's $5.27 and a size 8.
no, that was I'm selling it for $100.
Oh, well, I wasn't looking at the right thing.
That was just this. Wait, what was that? What was that one? Oh, that's a size.
Oh.
That's size 7.
Oh my god, okay. I'm just ruining the whole... So it's a size 7, and it's going for $100. Ignore everything I said before.
What kind of gem is it?
CZ.
Okay.
Cubic zirconia. I wish I could say I had diamonds, but those diamonds are costing a lot, and I don't have the budget for that.
I have always thought that a cubic is just as beautiful.
Yep.
And it's oftentimes more ethical.
And then there, I think you know this one.
I recognize this one. So this is 11B. My mom had given me a pair of citrine earrings, and I lost one of them. And so I gave the remaining one to Devin and said, you can make something beautiful with this. So he repurposed that citrine stone into a beautiful ring. Citrine is one of my favorite stones because I feel like it embraces the energy of sunshine.
Yep, and that's the first time doing a prong setting with a square stone.
I'll let you.
What size is it?
For that one, I do believe that it was a size 8 on it. No, it seems a little small. What if they're wrong size?
Oh, here, we have the thing.
Just want to make sure on it.
It's an 8.
Yep. So size 8.
And same price?
Same price, $100 for it.
That's such a beautiful piece of citrine, too.
Oh yeah, it is an amazing one. And now for my little prize possession here.
I love this one.
So check this out. And yes, I did manage to hand make this entire ring myself. And I have it into a nice good, I would say rose, but everyone's been telling me that it looks like a lily, kind of like the, well, that, yeah.
It just sold.
11C, so
A water lily?
Water lily, that's what it is.
Sure, size it.
Water lily, and the size on this one was a size 8.
Size 8, Amanda, and Amanda's taking it home. Ooh, so I want to try it on for the last time. What's that?
Olivia's up there by herself. I just want to
Okay.
get near
I
her.
thought we were
Victor,
making
how
some
about you
wire
go
quilts or
upstairs and help
something.
her out? All right, so congratulations, and you know what? We've been missing out
Oh
on
my
the
gosh!
drums.
I am just slacking away over here.
All right, so this is for each and every one of you guys that have been taking all of the jewelries lately. So forgot to hit that drum, but congratulations to each and every one of you.
I've been getting so excited about the jewelry.
All right, so congratulations! Woohoo!
Just know that every time you claim a piece of jewelry, you are directly supporting this incredible indigenous artist.
Yep, so thank you, each and every one of you. Alright, so that was number 11. I still have the 2 others ready to go to find their new homes for $100 each.
Devin, what are your clans? Are we related?
Let's see, my clans are Tohana Nishklin, Topa Bashachek, plus Dachachek, plus Dachanale.
Nope. We could get married.
Yeah, that's a Navajo thing that we pronounce all of our 4 clans to each other, and if we are the same clans, then hey, cousin.
No kissing cousins over here. Jeanette Nelson is my auntie?
Oh,
Yeah.
you know,
She calls me her little baby.
You know what? My mom actually managed to hear in on Eddie's clan, and it turns out I think he's actually my grandfather.
Oh, that's cool.
All right, now on to number 12, and I gotta say I'm very proud of this one as well.
I grabbed that the second I walked into this room. Like, what is this?
All right, so everyone, tell me on what you think of this one.
I think it's awesome. The wire looks like a tree and it looks like veins. It's just like, it's really cool.
Just look at that.
It is a tree, huh?
Yep.
Dude, that's, how did you?
I've just been looking up some designs of wire wrapping, then came across a lot of these life-giving trees.
You're a bad ass. Pardon
Thanks.
my French.
Life.
How much is that one?
Tree of life, yep. And for this one, I'm selling it for $300. And the reason why is because it's also, I carved that stone myself.
Is it white buffalo?
Yes, it is. It is a white buffalo stone. So yeah, I carved and wired this entire piece myself.
What's the other side?
Other
Oh
side.
my god, the back is beautiful too. That is just some perfection there. That's
Yeah.
awesome.
I decided just to make it like a 2-sided work on it, where on the one side you'll see a nice good tree of life, and the other, a nice cute little heart opening to the stone
Did
itself.
you use like wire pliers or something, right?
I use many pliers.
Okay, because it's so small.
So $300 for my little tree of life with a heart-shaped white buffalo. Thank you very much. So that was number 12. On to number 13.
I haven't seen you do one of those before.
Yep. So number 13 here. Big number there to show you guys. I forgot to zoom out on this. I'm gonna do that real quick. And check this out. Oh yeah, once again, another one of my fabulous artistes look to it. And this one has a nice and beautiful barrette.
What is that design between the triangles?
design between the
repoussé? Is that
the
a
ribbons.
bird?
No, these ones actually. I would say that these ones are actually little sagebrushes.
Oh, okay. They almost look like a fleur-de-lis. Yeah, that's cool.
Let's zoom in on those stamps real quickly. See if I can be able to get us.
Oh,
focused.
right there.
There we go.
Perfect. Did you make that stamp?
Unfortunately, no, I did not.
Okay.
Those stamps I had before I was starting to make.
I'm so fascinated by people that make stamps, like the whole process. That's beautiful. Here, can I just put it?
You're more than welcome to. So that is how it looks like on you guys. I wish I could say. I wish I could be able to say I could put it on myself, but right now I have my hair in barrettes, and yeah, that one is more like for like a big lock of hair.
Can pretend I have a big lock of hair.
See?
Does that look okay?
Oh yeah, that looks great.
Love
Here,
it.
you'll see on our little video.
Oh yeah. $160 for this one. That's a great price.
Yep. See? Look, you look great.
I try.
All right.
Number 13 for $160. That one's beautiful.
So number 13 going for 160 on it.
That pattern is really, it's so eye-catching.
Thank you. Always like to play around with all the stamps that I have in my possession. And now number 14, once again, another one of my beautiful makeup stamps. And I gotta say,
Makeup stamps.
and yeah, I say this because each and every one of these stamps I did make.
Oh, okay.
So this one is gonna be number 14. The big number there, 14. And it's gonna be these. Whoop. See if I can be able to.
Thunderbirds
Yep.
or hummingbirds?
I would say Thunderbirds, but I would say
Or bats?
Thunderbird, Eagles, Hawks,
Bats.
Birds in general.
just birds, just a bird in
Those
general.
are really pretty.
Yep. So these ones I did handmade myself and also cut the stone of it itself.
How'd you do the design? Or is it it's not a stamp, is it a cast?
It's actually stamps. So yeah, I handmade
Zoom out a little bit.
there. So yeah, I did handmade each of these stamps.
That's awesome.
And I hand stamped this entire piece. So once again, I just been playing around with some stamps.
So
And then,
how do you make a stamp?
that one's, well, I would say that.
Well, you tell us. I'm gonna model it.
All right. So to be able to make the stamp, what typically we do is just kind of like give ourselves kind of like recycled rebars, and then just cut it down to length as best as you can. Then after that, heat it up so it can be soft enough. Then get some files and file it down and start making design. And it takes a while to make it, but once you make the design, heat it up and then almost submerge it in water slowly so that it can be able to harden up so it won't be able to bend on you or crack on you. Then after that, stamp and boom. You got yourself a stamp.
So much energy and medicine goes into every piece of jewelry. It never ceases to blow my mind. Just so much of you goes into it.
Oh yeah.
What's our price on this one?
I'm surprised it makes all of this stuff. And the price on number 14 here is what I have here is at $100.
Ooh. Just giving them away.
Yep. And like I said, all these little ring turquoise here, I did hand cut them myself.
I like that Carla says they're angels and I say they're bats. This is why this is why no one ever wanted to play with me in kindergarten.
Oh, okay. That was a perfect time to say that sound effect.
Yeah, I'm starting to love our new sound effects. Now I'm starting to have fun with them. Now we'll see if we can be able to put in Michael Myers theme for Halloween.
These remind me of...
And 14 has just been sold to Rosalind Perez.
Awesome! Here, I'll do the drum beat. I'm gonna use this drum beat.
Alright, you take that. I'll hit the drum beat. So congratulations to Rosalind Perez. Does someone leave this outside of the sun? Because it got tight back here.
I was gonna say that I went to Spain one time with my dad, and they do a lot of silver work
Oh yeah?
in southern Spain because it's also really close to Morocco and places like that. And this just reminds me a lot of that,
Oh, does it?
like Spanish silver. We'll see what they think.
Okay. And
It's
to let
beautiful.
you know that this one is all one stamp.
What?
one stamp. And it's just kind of
You
like
made it?
Yep. Where it's actually just to tell you, it's actually just a little teardrop.
Oh, it's just a little teardrop.
One teardrop to be able to make
No big deal.
this
This
beautiful
little thing.
earrings.
Looks like a snowflake.
See, I can zoom it in for you. Focus in. And there.
So beautiful.
I would say that these ones I like to call my flowers because they kind of look like flowers to me.
Price?
And the price for number 15, I have them at $90. You really want them, don't you?
I want everything that you make. I'm seriously like, I'll start saving for one of your things, and then I see something else that you've made, and like those bogards. Still pining over them.
Oh yeah, the Bogarts. Oh, you guys are gonna love those ones.
Can I at least try them on?
You're more than welcome to.
Your hooks are beautiful. Do you make your own hooks?
Oh yes, I make my
They're
own.
beautiful.
I make my own hooks. I do not buy them from anywhere else because those hooks are not.
They're
To me-
sold.
To me personally, they are not that securing. So I just make my own.
Yeah, no, I absolutely. I just like generic hooks. They'll always fall off my ears. That's why I'm always losing earrings. All right, well these are going home with Amanda. These
All
are
right.
beautiful, Amanda.
In
Wow.
person, they're beautiful. All right, so congratulations to Amanda. Let's see, they look like UFO ships.
Oh, hey Jeanette. Just talking about you.
Hey. All right, so now time for the big pieces.
Can I just pretend? He made smaller ones that fit me perfectly, but they sold.
Sorry.
I love them.
Sorry about that.
They look so good with my tattoos too.
All right, so
It got
now-
me thinking that I want to take archery classes actually.
Oh, I've been wanting to do art. Wanting to do archery. I had bow and arrow once, but my bow broke.
We should do archery classes.
Yes. All right, so let's see if I can be able to adjust this camera real quickly. Down there, zoom out, and boom! Take a look at this beauty here.
Sure, let's give it a little polish.
Right, just give her just a little
A little
polish.
spit shine.
Spit shine!
Spit shine! I was looking at Victor's Space Jam shirt. Oh,
Yep.
those were the days.
And funny thing,
Ugh, I love it. Who made that shirt?
actually, my mom actually got this in Window Rock at a store called Cool Runnings. And that's kind of like your typical Navajo trading post,
Cool.
where it has authentic native stuff.
It's fun.
So yeah, so what I have here is a nice and beautiful bow guard. And if you can see, it has some nice and beautiful bear paws on top here.
Oh.
Shush. Oh, shush. And then it has a little bit of a brush on the sides here. Then a nice good border around it with some beautiful S bump out stamps. And with a concho at the center. And that is my beautiful high grade Royston.
And you did all the leather work too.
Yep, and I did. And I managed to cut out all the leather work. And also, it's secured in the back here with some copper hoops here and a leather strap to keep it secured so it won't end up breaking on you.
How much?
For this one, I'm selling it for $650.
Worth every penny. Let's
What size is it?
measure it.
For the size of it, well, this one is a little confusing, so I have to wear it for you guys to show you. So if I can remember that this one is just about 6.5 to maybe about
7.5?
maybe not that far, but
If you have like a gap in the back, I guess.
yeah, here, let me see if I can just take off this bracelet here.
Just dripping in all this turquoise.
There we go. So yeah, so about 6 3/4 on it, but I just made it to where you can be able to wear a long sleeve on it, and you can be able to secure it onto the sleeve itself.
Let me see how big the face was. 4 inches.
Yep.
That's beautiful.
Oh yeah, it is a beauty one, and I'm proud of that because
I love it.
first time adding in that little bear paw.
I love this one too.
So that was number 16.
Hey, what's your mama's name?
Martha or Marty.
Martha. You talk about her a lot. I like to know people's names.
Yeah, she was actually in the comments earlier.
Oh, is she watching?
Yep. Yate Shema. And hopefully my uncle's watching and my grandma's watching. Yate Shema Sana and Do Yate. What was it? Oh, wait. Yate Da. There we go. Yate Da.
What's that? Da.
Uncle.
Uncle. What's father?
Shije.
Shije.
And that's actually my father.
Shije.
Ooh, man, learning my Navajos, I'm starting to learn like now. Like now I know how to say the Tani Nez. And that's Navajo for shiprock.
Oh, I didn't know that. I thought it was tall leaders. I thought it translated to tall leaders. I don't know.
I think that's how
I'm
it
sure
was.
you know more than me.
I think that's how it is, but it's just kind of like English. It's shiprock,
okay.
but in Navajo, that's how we're translating.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
So this one is number 17, and once again, it's another bow guard. A little smaller than the 16, but it also has my little eagle design on the sides here.
So pretty.
With squash blossom stamping with the side here, if you could be able to
Oh, yeah.
take a quick gander at it.
Is the wrist size the same?
Yes, the wrist size is the same. Oh, okay. So she's trying to type in Yate Shiage, but with Google Translation, it ends up becoming a little something else. I remember I tried to say Yate once, and instead of that, she gave me squash.
That's great.
But yeah, once again, I did the leather work myself, and exactly the same size. So 6.5 to a 7.
Yeah, Marty.
And for the price for number 17, I have it at $500. So no stone on this one, but the stamping itself makes it more beautiful.
Not more beautiful. As beautiful.
As beautiful.
Ooh! Oh my god, are we already to... Oh no, we have a mystery one. Okay.
Yep, that one's a mystery one.
Here, I'll jump in here.
Go ahead.
Get your surprise orchestrated. This is beautiful. Is this a red agate?
That's
Some sort of agate.
Yeah, so that stone was actually provided to me by Diego, who's also our director in the background. So yeah, so
Oh.
that is some kind of agate. So, but
That's so sweet the way everybody gives stones to each other.
it's funny because I also gave him a big 2-foot stone as well.
Yeah, so I might have a Tifa cast on my night show.
No way, that's awesome.
Just gotta figure out what.
18. Bees! Do something with bees. We don't have enough bees on our show.
Bees, bats.
Bees and bats! Yes, I was actually just going to say that. So it feels like a size 6.25 maybe?
Yep, now that's it. It's size 6.25. And the price I have it on this one is going to be $100. And you see my little stamping hallmark on the back there. And each and every one, well, almost each and every one of these have my signature stamp on them. Some of them I keep forgetting, and some of them were too small to even put my stamp on.
That's number 18.
Yep, number 18.
6.25. Well, I don't know what's happening over here.
Alright, so number 19. So just a little fun and game for you guys. That right now, 19, it's missing. Number 19 is missing. I've been looking for that sucker for quite a while, but I have no idea where it has been, so I'm just wondering where it has gone.
Gee, Devin, could it be that bracelet on your arm?
Oh no, not this bracelet, not that bracelet. Oh no, I'm keeping that one. That one's a very special one to me. The bear paw is my specialty. But I'm just wondering, where could 19 be? Because I have no idea where it is.
I just don't know.
I have no
I
idea.
do see something on the screen, though, that's quite lovely. Do you see what I see?
Probably. Don't know. You guys, all of you guys tell me.
Amanda, the answer is yes. That could probably go up. That can go up. Right.
Yeah, that can be able to go up.
This is beautiful.
Yep.
This is
so,
another one of those pieces that I've never seen you do before, but you just keep growing as an artist.
Yep. So, for all of you guys that were watching on my previous videos, I've been talking about this bracelet for quite a while. And now, finally,
Finally.
I have decided to sell it.
You didn't want to though, huh? You wanted to keep it.
Yeah, I wanted to keep it, but everyone's been asking for it.
The next one you make though is gonna be like, you're gonna do some crazy new thing to it.
Who knows?
You want to keep that one.
Who knows? Maybe a different stone in there.
We'll stop teasing the people and show.
All right, so this one is number 19.
Give it a little spin.
And for this one is a size 6.5. And what's special about this one, and I'm very proud of, is
As
actually
you should be.
the hinge itself.
He made it.
Oh yeah, I made this hinge all by hand. No, I did not buy this hinge of any kind. I did not go to any sources. I made this.
So how did you did you cut the silver out of a plate? Did you cast it or what?
Yep, cut it out from silver sheets.
Wow, I'm gonna touch it.
Go ahead.
So it goes.
Put that in and just like that.
Wow, that's awesome.
What size is it?
Size was 6.5. So yeah, I managed to cut the stones on them myself. Added in those hinges on each and every one of these, and like I said, made the locking clasp on them. So that I don't know if you guys can hear it, but once you be able to close them up, it has a nice little click sound.
And then the stamping is so pretty.
Ah, thank you very much. Trying to make it into a sage or kind of a yucca plant. And the price on this one is, what I'm selling it for, is going to be $400 on it.
Very fair. What kind of turquoise do we have?
Turquoise is a nice and beautiful Kingman turquoise.
Mm.
Some stabilized Kingman turquoise.
Oh, so pretty.
So yeah, so I have officially decided to sell this
Your favorite piece.
beautiful piece, yeah.
Sold to Kathy Suter.
Ooh,
Sold to Kathy Suter.
Ooh,
All
girl.
right, congratulations, Kathy.
Sorry, Amanda, you got beat by Kathy on YouTube.
Yeah, sorry, Amanda.
But if you keep watching our shows, man, who knows what he'll be making next.
Who would know? Maybe I'll just end up making that big bracelet you guys saw yesterday with Shep.
Oh.
AB.
All right, does that mean it's lightning round time?
All right, yep. Now
Or
it's
wait,
on
actually,
to-
before we do that, is there anything that you guys want to see out of sequence? Otherwise, we go through and just look at everything real fast to give you a little reminder of what's on the table. And
Right.
then
There.
and then afterwards, anything that's left, we will be again just a reminder, taking pictures and posting them in our inner circle, and you can still claim them there.
Yep. And I should have gone for a little less for these stuff, because I always say that I promise, I swore, I promise, I crossed my heart, saying that if I do a sold out show, then I and Marco are going to get our ears pierced.
Teasing us. Always just teasing us with it.
Oh, and also we got it sold 18 to...
I'll be there with the potato and the needle.
Oh boy. Yeah.
Thank you.
Alright, so congratulations to
Angela?
Angela. Sorry, Amanda. Once again, you were... Ooh, wow. It was just a few seconds behind each other, but Angela was the first one to comment, so congratulations to Angela. Alright, congratulations. Woohoo! So that one is now gone.
Oh, I adore you.
Thank you. Alright, so now on to the lightning round. So what we have here is number 2. So we have number 2. See if I can be able to... There you go.
Oh.
Is Victor's copper bracelet.
What size is that one? That's the only one that's left, right?
Yeah, this one was a size 7 on it.
I think so.
Yep, size 7. So it's a little big on me. So it's a large size, size 7, and you're selling it for $35. Okay, now on to number 4 is once again another one of his amazing stamp copper bracelets.
Which size is that one?
I think that one is also 7.
Yeah, let me double check. Yep, size 7, so a large one. And it's going to be $35 as well. Okay, now number 5, wrong way,
I like that one.
is his little pyramids.
Dude, soul to
Bracelet.
Samantha.
Alright, sold. Number 2 just sold to Samantha. Congratulations, Samantha. Alright, so congratulations. Woo! And Amanda is taking number 12, my little tree of life.
No way! Amanda! Oh my gosh, it's gonna bring you so much good juju.
Alright, so congratulations to Amanda. Alright, so congratulations, Amanda. Woohoo! Okay, now the blocks down here are getting full. Alright, so once again, going to number 5. I think that he said that
55. Size 6.5.
6.5, yep. That's a size 6.5, going for $55. Alright, so
7.
on to number 7 is my entire complete set here.
So, if someone wanted that as a set, would you discount what it would be like? How does that work?
Let's see if I could remember that for individually that all these pieces, the bracelet is $550. The ring is going to be $300, and for the pendant is going to be $250. But if I combine them all together, the total will be $111. But I can bring the price down to, surprisingly and unexpectedly, I can bring the price down to $900 for this entire complete set.
That's a really good discount. Very generous of you.
So if you want the entire 7 completed sets, I'm selling them for $900 each. And you want the tufa cast with it, that'll be an additional $200. So you'd be getting all 3 jewelries plus the tufa for $110.
No.
900, 200.
1,100.
Oh yeah, 1100. What was I thinking? So
Can't do it.
1100 for these entire complete set.
Cool. Alright, let's hit him with number 8. I love number 8.
Alright, so first let me see if I can be able to get all you guys on the block here.
And in the meantime, I'm gonna find that Rita song because I feel like we all need
What song?
the Rita song.
Oh.
That Rita song she was talking about.
Number 4, Soul.
Alright, number 4 sold to Kelly, to Jill O on YouTube, and Kathy, unfortunately, number 5 did sold out.
Well, she was the one who claimed 5.
Oh, she did?
I think she probably put it again.
Okay.
So we caught it.
Okay,
We got
so-
you. We got you, Kathy.
Alright, Kathy, we did got you on that one, just that we forgot to hit that drum. And let me hit that drum for you guys, so congratulations to Jill and Kathy. Now I was wondering, wasn't that comment saying that we sold out, I get ears pierced, and you guys are trying to get me to get my ears pierced?
Oh, yeah. Can we make that happen today, folks?
Can we make that happen? Let's see if we can. Alright, so we have number 8.
Jeanette Nelson's backing the cause.
What are we doing? Oh yeah,
Ow.
potato and a needle. That's what's up.
Oh,
Go old school style.
I'm
We're
scared.
doing how we did back at Santa Fe Indian School in the
No,
early 2000s.
now I'm more afraid. Alright, so what we have here is number 8. And I have them at size 8.5. And it's nice and beautiful tufa. And the pricing on it I have is at $375. $375 for number 8.
One of my personal favorites.
And
Coming up.
number 9 is another one of my tufa casts with a corn stock. and either Royston or Ajax. That's going to be at size, what size I said on this one was? 7. And the price on it is going to be $280. $280 for number 9. Alright, so there goes the Gremlins. Play that sound.
Which one?
The Michael Myers, the Halloween, there we go. The Gremlins are back. Sorry, just that we have a new soundboard and we're just playing around with it.
Well, it's like because you dropped something, so I was like, wasn't sure if you wanted to
Oh,
play the
nice.
trombone or the.
Mine is going home with Carolyn. Thank you.
Alright, congratulations,
Carolyn.
Carolyn. Woohoo! Although Carla, you were just Carla on YouTube, you were just a few seconds behind, but Carolyn is the first one to take it, so congratulations. Alright, so what we have here again is number 10. Love the sound effects. Ooh, now we're going to play around with that sound effects.
Camera 2, please.
And
sorry.
So what we have
That's
is,
a nice piece of turquoise.
thank you, and this one I do believe is actually a nice good Kingman. Yep, this one is a size 6. Yep, this one was a size 6, and I'm selling it for $90. $90 for number 6. $90 for number 10, sorry. $90. Oops, why did I just take that lock? I'm going crazy here. Alright, then what we have is number 11. And what we have left is these two prong rings here. Wood made size 6.5. Well, Priestess, what I can do for number 10 is I can adjust it up to a size 6.5 as well.
This one?
Yep. If you want it, then I can adjust it for you.
What is it now?
6.
Oh, just stretch it up a little bit?
Yep. I can stretch it out just a little bit for you. And just let me know, and I can do that for you.
Number 11, we've got a cubic zirconia and
Yep.
a citrine.
Cubic zirconia and a citrine. At size 7 and size 8, and each of them are going for $100 each. And that is number 11. See if I can be able to, there you go. Number 11 for number A and B. Okay, now on to number 13, and is my most fabulous one, the hairpin, the hair clip.
Let's measure that. I don't think we did that before.
No, we did not.
4 inches.
Yep, we're looking at 4 inches on this hair barrette. So you want to make it into a little ponytail? This one will be your best option. Thank you, Amanda. Thank you very much. And I'm selling this one for $160. Now on to my fabulous Bogarts, number 16. My gigantic Bogart.
That face is 4 inches tall.
Yep, 4 inches tall, with a nice good high grade Royston at size 6.5 to 6 3/4.
Going for $6.50.
Going for $6.50 on it. Number 17 is another 6.5 to 6 3/4, and selling it for $500. Everything all sterling silver. It's a nice and cute little, why say eagle or thunderbird on them. You seriously want to make? You want me to make you a bat?
Yes.
A bat,
Yes.
Bogart?
Yes, I do.
All right, I'll see
Yes,
what I
I
can.
do.
I'll see what I can do with stamps.
Was I that obvious?
I'll see if I can be able to make a bat stamp.
And I don't want anyone to get too excited, but I found the Rita song.
Oh, you found the Rita
I
song?
found the Rita song.
I'm gonna look it
Should
up.
I play a little bit of the Rita song?
I don't know. Is it age appropriate?
Yeah, it's not inappropriate.
Copyright appropriate?
No. Oh yeah, that's
I
right.
don't think it's gonna be.
Yeah, but still, that we tried that once, and
Don't mess with the Zuck.
both Facebook and YouTube kicked us out.
Never love you, maybe fun. Alright, I'm gonna share it to the inner circle of blood now.
Yeah, you do in your circle. Yeah, there goes sound effects. So, but I just have to say that is the end of the show.
Amanda has bad earrings. Amanda, you need to post them in the inner circle.
Posting. We want to see them.
Alright, thanks for having me hang out with you.
Oh yeah, sure, no problem. Glad you'd be able to join in and have the fun with us. And just want to say thank you to each and every one of you to joining us, watching the video, seeing all the beautiful jewelries, and also buying and supporting each and every one of us. So,
Just show Kathy 10 again.
alright, let's show that 10 one more time. There we go.
Was that one? Oh, I think. Size 9 on this one?
Yep. Or no, that was a size 6.
Oh. No, it's 90s.
Yeah, selling for $90 at size 6.
You know how I wounded my finger? Making scrambled eggs. Who does that?
The war story, right?
Who does that? Size 6?
Size 6, $90, and sold to Kathy.
Awesome.
Nice. Thank you, Kathy.
Alright, thank you, Kathy. You know, it's funny, I'm looking at our little stand here, our big stand here, and I remember this used to be full.
So
But,
glad you can't make it go empty.
man, you always just get away with not having your ears pierced by the skin of your teeth.
I don't know, I guess the universe tells me don't get your ears pierced.
If you got your ears pierced, imagine the cool earrings you can wear, like, make for yourself.
Yeah, that'd be cool, but I'm just afraid of
then
needle going through
Make
you.
some cool, like, wraps for your braids. Get real into G.
Oh man, that one's gonna be.
Yeah, I don't know why anybody would put needles in their body. That's just crazy talk.
That scared me. Kathy, don't talk about that one.
All right, everybody, thank you so much for tuning in and supporting Victor and Devin. You guys are awesome. We love you. We appreciate you so very much. And we'll see you back here on Tuesday.
Yep, and like always, as your host, I would like to start off and end with the flute. So, for now, enjoy the show and the music. So